Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. Happy New Year. I missed you guys in January. That's why you guys will be the first to get your February general readings for 2019. I have to discuss a couple things with you guys. So if you want to miss any of the announcements or the news or whatever the hell you want to call it, you can probably skip till about like 3 minutes in, and I'll be getting into your readings. I've been smudging and meditating on the cards and everything like that prior, so not to worry, we'll get into your reading soon. I just wanted to say a couple of things. First off, for those that are new, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. For those that are not new and dedicated to the channel, and give me your light and love, thank you. You guys are absolutely fantastic. A lot of light workers up on my shit, and I love it. So thank you. Now, I've been getting a lot of requests for personal readings. For those that have been with me from the beginning, I offer personal readings for free. I probably got like 300-400 requests in the first. I was getting like 100 requests a week. Okay, and I'm talking like I didn't even reach 500 subscribers yet. I had people requesting readings that hadn't even subscribed to the channel. It was just crazy. It was overwhelming. I may have gotten 50 or 60 out or something like that, free. Didn't charge $1. I've never taken $1 for a personal reading. It just wasn't part of my belief system. Now, I've spoke to a lot of spiritualists, other tarot readers that do this for a living, and they told me morally how they look at it, and it caused me to look at it, things a little bit differently. Now, I also had to look at the whole personal reading thing from a logical perspective, right? So how am I able to, what I don't want is people reaching out to me, emailing me, because I offer these free readings and then I don't get to them because I can't get to them because there's too many requests. So I'm going to have to charge, because I do want to start engaging with you guys and offering personal readings. All right. So I'm going to charge, but I am going to offer them. But I want to do something a little different. Okay. Because I like the philanthropy aspect of it. And I don't want to not be able to engage with people that can't afford it. Like, that would defeat the whole purpose of this whole fucking channel. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, for every 5 personal readings that I charge for and do for you guys, I'm going to do a free 1-hour personal reading. Okay? My readings are live. All right? Live and direct. I'm clairsentient and cognizant, so I need to connect with you. Or, I mean, I can do it the way I do these, but it's not as specific. That's why recording a collective reading is easier, because it's a collective energy. I'm trying to tap into a specific energy. I like to connect directly. So either way, I'm going to do 5 personal readings. I'm going to charge. And then for every, the 6th reading is going to be free. And what I'm going to do to pick that person is I'm going to go into the comments of the monthlies. Okay. And I'm going to rotate by sign, and I'll maybe even pick cards or find fun ways to do it. But I'm going to, all you need to do is put hashtag need a reading. That's what I'm going to use. Hashtag need a reading. So if you put a comment and you write a comment, whatever the comment is, it doesn't matter, and you end it with hashtag need a reading, I will pick somebody who has that hashtag, and I will reach out to you and we'll connect, and you'll get your free reading. And I'm going to do this for every 5 personal readings that I do and charge for. So I'm going to try this out and see how it works, because I've been getting, like I said, I've been getting a lot of requests and I've been ignoring them. And, you know, trying to figure out a way to do it where I morally feel comfortable and that just logically makes sense, right? And like I said, this is no disrespect. I know every tarot reader charges, and I understand why they do. But I always just looked at it like, me personally, I make money other ways. So ideally, this is just a passion project, a spiritual endeavor, right? But I'm going to change that up a bit. And I am going to start doing readings. I am going to charge for them. And every 5th reading, I'm going to give a free reading out. All right, so hashtag need a reading. as you engage with the channel, and the live readings are still to come. But I just need to get caught up with these monthlies. So that's that. Sorry for the long intro, guys. Somebody timestamped 5 minutes. Thank you. Let's get into it for February, guys. This is for my beautiful Sagittarius's spirit. The energies from now, today, going into all of February, and the energies going into March for my beautiful Sagittariuses. And let's give them any kind of encouragement, advice, support with regards to anything, you know, family, friends, love, relationships, personal development, ascension, career, you know, all of that. Let's support them. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We are absolutely nothing without you. All right. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys from now going into March. And I say going into March because these energies bleed, guys. Time is fluid. Take time with a grain of salt, okay? Oh, and for those that are new, I do smoke pot. So if you see me light up my joint, don't be alarmed. Either smoke with me or completely disregard. All right, your overall energy, the angel of integrity, justice. Have some of my Sagittariuses been going through a hard time and need or are rising above? Some of my Sagittariuses are either displaying and are being possessed by this angel of integrity right now and moving in this way, or thinking or strategizing on how they can move forward in this energy. Some of you might be going through some heavy legal situations this month, okay? Some of you, it's very simple. Justice will be served. I might even name the video that. Justice will be served in February. With this as your overall energy, like, there's no doubt in my mind, all right? So let's get into it. So I already know, oh wow, this is going to be an extremely profound reading. And I will absolutely show you the cards. Oh my gosh. This is extremely profound. I'm warning you from now, because I'm going to show you the cards. You're going to know exactly why I feel this way. So Sagittarius, this reading is for Sagittariuses that made a dedication, for my Sagittariuses that allowed the angel of integrity to possess them. You are being rewarded heavily for acting in integrity. You are being rewarded heavily. All right, guys, let me show you your incredible spread. I don't know what else to say about that, because, like, it doesn't get any prettier than that. All right? So, to start it off, going into February, you have the Hierophant. You have the Angel of Blessings. You have the Sun, the Angel of Happiness. And then you have the Ten of Wands. Take that in. Take that in. This is your relief. Some of my Sagittariuses, like I said, who've been letting this angel possess them, you are going to be relieved. Many of my Sagittariuses are ending dark times. A lot of my Sagittariuses are moving forward in light. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Six of Cups. So there is some past action happening, Sagittarius, because you've got the Angel of the Past and the Six of Cups. Many of my subscribers and these people watching know what these cards mean already. That's why I show you them. Then you have the Ace of Wands under the Ace of Pentacles. Then you have the Eight of Cups. And then, just as if there wasn't enough aces on the table, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands. So this is absolutely stunning. I'm going to get right into breaking this down right now. And I have tons of other decks here that we'll use to clarify, as well as the Universal Tarot, which I have in reverse and upright. Okay? Let's get into it. All right. So, like I said, guys, with the Hierophant, the Sun, the Ten of Wands, the first message I got when I saw that, after really feeling the overall energy for you, was the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone has reached the end of the tunnel. Someone has reached the end of the tunnel. And some of you might be experiencing this happiness right now and not even know that it is the end of the tunnel. Some of you might be moving or feeling kind of skeptical because of all the baggage. Burdens are baggage. And some of you might still walk with it because it almost defies who you are. You've been this way for so long, burdened by your trauma, your pain, your worries, your stresses, your responsibilities. But the angel of blessings comes in and brings you to the end of the tunnel. This sun, all this sun card is telling me is the light at the end of the tunnel. Do you see that circle in the back? You see that circle in the back right here? That's like it looks like a tunnel to me. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you are so close, if not there. And I really believe this pertains to the Sagittariuses that know. And when I say move in integrity, let me break this down so that you understand what I'm telling you, okay? Moving in integrity is a choice. Letting this angel possess you, and what I mean by possess is dictate your moves, is a choice. No different than a demon possessing you to do bad shit. Possession is so much a part of our life. These fucking movies ruin everything, okay? They make things seem fake when they're not. You can be possessed by both. But it's willing. God, that's the rule. They can't do it without your willingness. So if you've willed this angel of integrity to move through you, this angel brought you right to the light at the end of the tunnel. A safe place for you to drop your burdens. Why? Because you don't need to reference them. They're not going to be a part of your new beginning. Your new life. This is a new life. Okay? 3 aces right out of a 9-card spread, a 10-card spread. This is a new life. A new life. Completely new life. Guided by the angel of blessings, happiness, and integrity. A new life. It's amazing. And why I feel overwhelmed is because, Sagittarius, you deserve it. This isn't a fluke. This is deserved. Okay? So I want to address, and the reason why I say address is because the angel of the past is right in the middle of your reading. And the angel of the past is sounding The horn, that's distracting. That's forcing you to pay attention to the past. That's what the angel of the past does, is she sounds that horn and either draws you or the past to you in order for it to receive attention. Horns sound, create attention. When the fire truck goes down your street and makes those loud noises, what happens? Everybody looks. It's attention. The angel of the past is prompting you to look literally at the past, right beside it, the Six of Cups. So there's this truth that this angel of the past is trying to get you to understand. Because I think that for a lot of you who aren't experiencing this happiness, maybe not resonating with that feeling that I had at the beginning of the reading, that overwhelming, like the first two cards, the Hierophant and the Sun, that's a lot of good feelings. But there's this burden. And there's a new opportunity that the angel of the past brought to you. And this opportunity is brought to you because this Ace of Swords this truth, this angel of the past is trying to bring you to a truth so that you can fully release the burdens. Because a lot of people receive good things, but don't feel it because of these burdens. There is a new opportunity, and it could very well be something you asked for, whether through the past, whether something new, but it's a habitual, like it's a karmic cycle from the past. But the angel of the past is bringing something to you in the form of a new beginning that really is tethered heavily to your past, that is brought to you in order to give you knowledge. Now, in between these two aces, going into March, you depart from something. You depart. But that was the angel of the past's intentions the whole time when this new opportunity came in. Angel of the past kind of set you up. And it might feel fucked up. But it was all to get you to look deeper at your past. You had to look at yourself and say, okay, why do I keep coming back to this same new beginning? Some of my Sagittariuses have been watching readings and seeing this ace. This ace might have come and gone multiple times for Sagittariuses, and you're trying to understand what the fuck. Well, I'll tell you what the fuck it is. It was the angel of the past. And that's why I said we have to address her, because she's right in the middle of your reading. She's causing shit. Mind you, I smile because there is nothing malicious. This is the most beautiful shit that could ever be stirred. It's like your mother taking you through the same lesson, gently, sternly, quietly, privately, and you're frustrated and you're angry, but she's trying to draw your attention to something. And ultimately what it is the truth. Guys, if this isn't your driving force, come off my fucking shit. No, but if this isn't your driving force, you are lost. Being lost isn't not knowing. No. Being lost is not searching for the truth. Not being open to it. Denying it. That is what the angel of the past is trying to get you in line to. There is something surrounding your past that is going to come back in the form of a new beginning. Of course, this very well could be somebody from the past, but I'm getting the vibe that it very well possibly could be a new person who really stirs up some old feelings about the past. Now, this could be somebody that you end up having to leave quickly. And the minute you leave them, boom, you meet somebody new, and you know there's a difference here. But it's going to hurt because you're going to feel like, what the fuck? But it's okay because you know the truth. So it's going to hurt, but it won't hurt so bad because you'll totally understand why she's been all up in your shit. Blowing that horn in your ear. And for those of you that have been putting a pillow to your ear trying to avoid this, that shit gets louder. She starts sending animals. She's going to start splashing water up in your face. Yeah, she's not playing. But it's okay because all she's trying to get you to is this beginning. This is a spiritual, passionate beginning. In comparison to this one, yeah. Especially considering that Ace of Pentacles is in between the Ten of Wands and the Judgment. I don't know if this is the new beginning you've been looking for. I believe this is the new beginning you're looking for, and it falls right in line with the truth. The truth. This should be your driving force. Whatever you don't know, put to God. Whatever you want to know, just let him know you want to know it and let it go. And be open. Be open. There's nothing I have asked God, nothing that he hasn't told me. Enough times he's told me a long time ago. And I keep asking him. And he's like, girlfriend, told you. But because you're my child, I'll tell you again and again. And then I develop and I grow, and then boom, what he told me sinks. And then I realize, oh, you've actually been telling me this from time. That's this coming in, going into March for you. Okay. So I'm going to get into some clarifications for you guys. This is absolutely beautiful energy. Spirit, thank you for this spread for my Sagittarius for Feb. It looks good. It looks like the light at the end of the tunnel. It looks like the light at the end of the tunnel. Even though, and the reason why I say the light at the end of the tunnel, because even if you do have to depart from something come March, it's not going to feel like it has in the past. And if it does, it's because you're avoiding this still. This knowledge is always supposed to put you somewhere new. And if you deny it, there's going to be a sense of stuck. Okay? And I think a lot of my Sagittariuses are walking away from an old way of thinking because they finally let this sink in. Okay. All right. Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle to please clarify this beautiful spread for my Sagittarius from now until the end of February, going into March. Can we clarify the current energies, this Hierophant, the Sun, and the Ten of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Saggies, it looks amazing. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Cancer, possibly. Some of you might have heavy Cancerian in your chart. Either way, regardless of the sign. A lot of you might not be in that space. I realize that this Hierophant, this angel of blessings, and this angel of happiness isn't necessarily what you're experiencing. It's what I'm supposed to tell you. That's what I'm supposed to tell you is coming for you, or what you're being prepared to receive. Like there's mail waiting to be received, like parcels, right? And this angel of integrity is trying to possess you and work through you. Possess you and work through you. Why? Because this angel of integrity has the vision. Okay? Has the vision. and knows where you should be and knows how to create balance in your life. The Justice card has the scales. That's also the sign of Libra. But I feel like a lot of you are so burdened with this Ten of Wands here that you're not seeing how to move forward. Some of you haven't moved forward because certain things haven't come to light yet. And that might come to light when the angel of the past brings you whatever it is, whatever this newness that comes in. Just know that there is a heavy link to the past. That could be past life. Some of you might realize you're in a past life, or you met somebody who's a past life lover. I mean, like, there's so many ways I can interpret that, but I'm looking at this, like, this is a collective reading, you know, a spiritual, supportive, collective reading. So I feel like a lot of my Sagittariuses don't really see this. They're hearing this and they're like, yeah, where are these blessings you speak of? I mean, I can bring, Spirit says to me, I can bring the horse to water. I can't make the horse drink. So again, this goes to needing to be aware. If I get the Four of Cups, that's what this means, is a lot of you aren't aware of where you are right now in your stage of ascension and development, and need to become aware, because some of you might have it better off than you think. Some of you might not be appreciating what the angel of blessings and happiness has done and is doing for you. Some of you might be coming to that realization now and really feeling like you can start to release burdens because you're becoming aware and you're sending gratitude out into the world, being like, yo, I don't have it so bad. Some of you might be interacting with people who have it a lot worse, and you're actually tying it in to yourself with the ability of empathy, like a true light worker, okay? To say, no, I'm highly blessed and highly favored, regardless of the trauma. Some of my Sagittariuses are not working towards releasing burdens from the past. Some of you are wanting happiness, wanting certain things, maybe even of material wealth, you know, and feeling burdened about what you don't have. Some of my Sagittariuses are feeling extremely burdened by what they don't have. They're really fantasizing about all these new things that they want, okay? Not realizing how burdened they really are about their own ideals. So the angel of the past is going to come in and have you reflect on your past in order to see the truth about your present and your current future, your current and your future. Okay? Some of my Sagittariuses are giving up on being happy. Some of my Sagittariuses feel like they're not tapping into this. They don't realize that this angel of integrity doesn't only work through you. This angel of integrity also protects you and balances these scales, whether you see it or not. So if people have done you wrong, don't wish them wrong back in return. Say, you're going to get your karma and da-da-da-da-da-da. No, fool. No, fool. You're going to get your karma for your bad-minded thoughts. Okay? You don't need to do that to them. Leave that low-frequency thing alone. You put it up to God and say, please have mercy on them. That's what you say. Because you would say that if you knew how powerful these angels that fight for you really are. You would say, please, he did not mean what he do. That's what you would say. Please be gentle and kind. It's okay. I forgive them. That's what you would say if you knew. Because not only does that angel of integrity have scales, what you see there at the bottom, that's a sword. Chop you. Okay. Spirit, can I clarify this Ace of Pentacles, this Judgment, this Angel of the Past, and this Six of Cups? It's exactly what I figured. Some of you are going to be tested in February. I'm sorry, a lot of you aren't going to want to hear this, especially if you're single looking for a new opportunity, okay? Because you've been through a lot. Unfortunately, you are going to be tested again. But I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I'm feeding into the idea that this isn't going to feel good. This is going to feel good. This is gonna open up for some shit. Because don't ever forget, regardless of what I say here, how you leave this reading and go into March is with the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, new beginning, passionate new beginning, possibly a new relationship. There's a lot of ways to look at it, but just keep that in mind as I prepare to wrap this up, regardless of what I say. But I do see that some of you, the angel of the past is trying to change the way you look. You look at what happened to you. Some of you might embark on a new relationship, a new job, a new something, and realize that the problem lies within the way you view it. The energy you put out. You're not seeing things honestly. Some of you might be embarking on a new opportunity that reminds you exactly of a past hurt. And a lot of you might say, oh, this sounds familiar. This looks familiar. This brought me severe disgratification. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then the angel of the past goes with the horn like, bitch. The angel of the past has a really light energy. That's why I don't feel like you feel heavy now, and it's because you're not taking a gratitude inventory check. You're not being grateful. Because with the angel of blessings and happiness around you, a lot of the Sagittariuses that are watching this video have a lot to be grateful for. And if you were acknowledging that and appreciative of that, you wouldn't be so depressed. And then all of a sudden, burdens would drop, the sun would come out, and you'd be like, shit. Oh, there's actually tons. Your whole life will change. You have angels helping you to do that. But regardless of how, if you are in dark night of the soul and you're feeling very negative, you need to let the angel of integrity maintain through you. Do not lose your integrity because you're pissed, because you're sad, because you're hurt. Do not lose that shit. Okay, because that's what the devil wants. That's the demon. These demons are always just trying to play you out of your position, man. You think they're just there to make you feel sad? No, they are there because they want you. They want to live through you. So they attack you in hopes that you will do that in return. So please maintain your integrity proceeding into the rest of your life. But definitely while you're in this dark space, because with 3 aces, guys, there is definitely new beginnings. Some of these new beginnings, though, are brought about by the past, whether it is directly somebody from the past or it is in order, your whole past is coming back to you from this new opportunity in order for you to see things truthfully. Because with this King of Swords in reverse, he's a liar, the best liar you've ever met. He is unlawful. He's ungodly. He's ungodly. He has no empathy. None. I always get the worst energy from the King of Swords in reverse. Very rarely when I do a reading do I not get that nasty of an energy when I see it. Because sometimes it's just a different message. But when it relates to a person, this is not good. Some of you are coming to the truth about this person, and you might have to go into the past a little bit to get that. But don't worry, because the angel of the past got that dirty ass fucking... Like, she is going to make you see it. Some of you are going to be forced to look at the past. Some of you have been running, living blissfully, ignorantly, in the sun. Yay, look at me, ha 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 ha. And the angel of the past is going to run up on your ass and say, no, 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 no. And if that does bring in some sorrow because you do have to depart from something, it's okay, because it's going to be immediately replaced with something new. Wow. So when I said replaced with something new, again, you are going into a new passionate endeavor. Your whole spirituality is you're gonna ascend to another frequency. Fell on top of the Eight of Cups. Some of you are going to realize, with the very nasty card, very, very nasty card. This is the manipulator. This is the chat about you, throw you under the bus, you know, try to one-up you. I guess they say that, really competitive, nasty competitive, though. Like, this is not a good energy, but it's coming out of that. It's realizing, some of you might be realizing that, you know, the kind of relationships, partnerships, or even emotional behavior that you were displaying. Some of you, some of you realize that you have been emotionally unavailable to connect with people. And that's changing, and it's going to make you feel super passionate. Some of my Sagittariuses might be struggling with connecting deeply with people, like on a spiritual level. And you're realizing, the angel of the past is making you realize that this is a problem that you've had for a long time. Like, look as far back as blah, 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 blah. And then you come out of that saying, oh, that's so true. Oh, shit. I'm going to walk away from, with the Eight of Cups, I'm going to walk away from that. Walk away from no longer being available, or walk away from unavailable people. Trying to start business endeavors with people who don't believe in you. That's fucking nonsense. You're setting yourself up for rejection. Putting yourself out there, making yourself emotionally available for people who are not emotionally available for you. Like, that unfair behavior, this hurt people bullshit, like, you're coming out of that. Because the people that hurt you are in severe pain. But that doesn't matter. Not to say that their pain doesn't matter. It's not your problem. You have enough burden to bear. Go about your business, okay? Because what is in your business to come is passionate new beginnings, spiritual endeavors, clarity, ascension, sex. I do look at the Ace of Wands as phatic. I think that's how you say it, energy. Like, that could be sex. But just based on the reading, I'm really seeing more just ascension, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. Wow. Some of you might realize that there was no victory here. You're offering, a lot of my Sagittariuses might be really stubborn in not realizing that where you're putting your efforts is depleting you. I feel like this individual in this reading has gone up and down, giving a pentacle at a time, and not getting the recognition, not being appreciated. You're putting your efforts somewhere that's not giving back to you. And the angel of integrity is trying to balance the scales and give you justice. But you have to allow this justice to come in. And how you do that is, one, seeing the painful truth that you are willingly, with your free will given by God, investing in something that does not give back for you. It doesn't believe in you. It is not victorious. It doesn't give you the recognition you deserve. This person is being used. This page of Pentacles is being used by all these people in this, especially this person. Especially this person. Okay? There's no victory here. Some of you are investing in something that there is no victory. The truth, there's going to be a lot of truth that comes out about this unbalanced behavior. A lot of you, like I said, a lot of you, this is an ascension. Some of you are going straight from this to this. But why that's possible is because you were functioning out of this space. And I say this space in comparison to the King of Pentacles because of lack of self-worth, lack of the truth, lack of knowing who you really are. This is how you viewed yourself. It wasn't true. You were always this, or at least have been for quite some time, but you were still functioning out of this. Lesser than, use me, woe is me, victim mentality. When really, this is the energy you needed to be moving in, because that is what these angels have been guiding you and supporting you to do. This is what your whole ascension process has been about. This king, all of the kings, I believe, have war scars. Absolutely. And they drape their war scars in their abundance, so no one would ever know. This king was once this. But the reason why it's such a quick ascension is because it was a perception. It wasn't an actual, had to gain all that, maybe to a certain degree, but some of my Sagittariuses weren't viewing themselves properly. And the ascension is realizing and functioning out of a place of this. And if you let this angel of integrity possess you, that's exactly what's going to happen. Abundance, stability, a sense of calm. A lot of my Sagittariuses will regain their sense of calm. Okay? All right, guys. And then let's pull from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms deck. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful, beautiful reading for my beautiful Sagittariuses for February 2019. Lots of change, justice, being bestowed, light at the end of the tunnel, just some beautiful new beginnings, ascension, ascension, ascension. Okay. Spirit, thank you. Can we please get clarification for this deck? Final messages. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. I believe this entitlement lends to the group of Sagittariuses that are having to learn the truth about their own misfortune, their poverty consciousness, their victim mentality, their sabotage behavior to themselves and to other people. It all really stems from a sense of entitlement and these preserved ideas, and that's what makes the Ice Queen. It makes you cold. Some of you have to release a lot of these burdens, are these false ideas that you have about how you're supposed to live life and how people should view you. It's ridiculous. You are not this. You have a home, family, support, sorry guys. You have all of that. Okay, you have all of that. And some of you really need to release some of the ideas that you have preserved inside of your brain because they're no longer serving you. And then we go from the Ice Queen to the Sun Dancers. Okay? And that's joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. And that's all that these angels are trying to bring you. Sorry. Is this, because it's there. The door, the portal, the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, tunnels. There's tunnels. Some of you are going from darkness to light. Let the lightness come in. Don't be blinded to it, because you've been in the tunnel so long that the sun might actually blind you. The light when you might actually blind you. But it's okay. You'll be blinded with the truth. And you'll come out of that truth ascended, open to new opportunities, if not presented directly by them. And then lastly, the High Lady of love and compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. Guys, number 1, again. 1, 1, 1, 1. There's ones everywhere. There's new beginnings. There's ascension. This is divinely guided. Guys, congratulations. Okay? Beautiful reading. You know, I think it's beautiful. All right? So yes, I'll put the details in the description below about personal readings and all that good stuff. So if you need them, reach out to me. Otherwise, please like, share, subscribe. Let your inner angels live. Thank you for your support of the channel, and be safe. Love you. Bye.